What's up? It's your boy J. Cole, the Vikings fan, and I'm back with another Victory Monday video. Week 8 victory. Let's go. We did it again. This team just found a way to win, man. It's like we sitting at 7-1. We it's just so, man. I don't know how to explain it because this game had me real like on edge, like we finna we finna lose. I honestly like, man, this the one, because at the beginning I was like, man, I got a weird feeling about this game. I just felt like it was just it's the typical Vikings weird feeling about a game coming from a Vikings fan. So at the beginning of the game, I'm like, man, this one of them games. So first drive, we come out score. So I'm like, okay, it might not be. We get stopped, Then we come out, offense start looking sluggish. I'm like, man, we not scoring, going back and forth. Then they got a field goal. Then we drive, we throw it. They caught a pick before half. We ain't get no points before half. I feel like we at least could have got a field goal shot or so, but Kurt threw a pick, which it wasn't really like a import. It was just he threw it, bobble, dude came and picked. But I felt like it was pass interference on Washington. But we went in halftime. It was 7-3, 7-3 at half. Come out second half. Then this one got interesting. First half was just, a lot of punts and offense couldn't do nothing. They offense couldn't do that much. So the second half, kick it off of them. I don't know which drive it was that Tyler Hannigan just hums it. I'm like, oh, this finna be a pick. Cam Bynum, it's like a punt. It's one of them punt picks. Like, he just finna wait for the ball. The ref literally just run into him, knocks him down, and Samuels gets a touchdown. It was triple coverage too. Harrison Smith and I believe it was Patrick Peterson was covering them too. So, but that ref literally just knocked our guy down. He caught the ball and fell and just bounced in the end zone. Harrison Smith was covering, he didn't want to get no pass interference. He seen Cam Bynum right there. So, and that was terrible. That had me mad. I'm like, yeah, we finna lose. Cause I was like, this is the game that we lose when stuff like this happen. So after that, I just watching the game. I really don't know what happened after that much. Cause I was so pissed that happened, and I feel like it should be a rule, ref interference, something like that. I can see if you running up the middle and you just bump and but a big play like that should be replay down type of interference, ref interference or something. Ain't no way. But yeah, that's when we went down 10-7. Offense still couldn't do that much. We stalled. Our offensive line was getting destroyed. Washington got one of the best fronts in the NFL, like Jonathan Allen, Payne. Then they didn't even have Chase Young, so when he get back, I think they front four is top first round pick. So yeah, they D line is treacherous. So they gave us problems. Kurt was getting hit a lot. Couldn't really run the ball. Dalvin had 17 carries for just 47 yards. But yeah, third, we couldn't, when we got that, we really couldn't do that much. So, and they ended up scoring, making it 17-7. So we was down 10 and going into the fourth. So okay. Washington, they got the ball. Defense committed turnover. This defense, they make the plays when they need it. They make it. And Tyler Hannigan, he was due one. He threw it up he overthrew his tight end. Harrison Smith right there. Pick, running. I wish it would have been a pick six. This the first time I felt like when we caught a pick that we actually tried to score, other than this running and this looking to fall just so we could get the ball. No. but Harrison Smith, I think he took it to their 20 something. Was inside the 20 something yard line, but we couldn't score right there. Had to settle for a field goal, and we ended up getting another stop. But it was a big play. I can't remember when it was, but it was a key. It was real. It was a key moment. It was a key moment. They called it face mask on Za'Darius Smith. It was 3rd and long. We got a sack, and he grabbed right here, and he grabbed. He tried to make it seem like they face mask, but anyway, that's here or there. And Washington fans crying about a pick that they caught, they called a pass interference. It could have went either way. It was a pick 6, but they called a defensive pass interference. But the rest of this game was kind of trash. But the drive Washington had before we got the ball back to score our touchdown, Danielle Hunter, he ended up getting a sack. We got the ball, and yes, that's when Justin Jefferson made that. He got hit. Justin Jefferson made a good catch, and I feel like he do for one of them every game. Justin Jefferson had 7 receptions, 115, and 1 TD. And speaking of T.J. Hockenson, without him, we would have not won this game. That was a big trade for us. I feel like that's going to take this offense to the next level. We throwing the ball 9 times. He had 9 receptions for 70 yards. I feel like for your first game and like you were there for like 5 days and you playing the week of, so we used him quite a lot, and he did pretty good for his first game with us. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he'll do when he really into the playbook. But yeah, that drive, Justin Jefferson had that big play. Then Dalvin Cook had he scored the game time. What the game time? Yeah, the game time. The game time score touchdown to make it. It was 17-17. Then our defense made stops. We got the ball back. Field goal. Washington had that penalty. It was they was like 2 minutes or something. They whoever they jumped over our long snapper penalty, and we just wasted the clock and kicked the field goal to win the game. But it was like 14 seconds left. Washington didn't do nothing with the ball. But I'm not a fan of that playing the clock. Don't score. Like, I don't score your defense, make a stop, man. Cause them 3 points, they could have anything happened. We Minnesota Vikings. Anything can happen against us. So I wish we just would have scored. But we won. 7-1, looking nice, heading to Buffalo, man. Kirko changed. Kirko Thuggins. Hey, we here, man. Skull Vikings. Skull Nation, we here. I'm out.